I think so. We should be live right now, anytime right now. If I am live, please tell me I'm live. Am I live? Because I would love to be live. Okay, yes, I'm finally live. So let's just simply talk about previous season before we really start talking about the fall anime of 2019 that are gonna come up soon. So let's talk about the previous season if we get into it. In the previous season, we had some really good anime, and there was some really disappointing anime. There were also some really underrated anime throughout the season, which I never got to review because I never started watching them, to be honest. And there were some good anime there, like Doctor Stone, Fire Force, and there was Fire Force, Fire Force, okay, Fire Force, okay. I don't know why I'm taking the name so many times, but yes, basically get the point. But there were good anime like Vinland Saga and many more. There were a lot more good anime. And then there were really disappointing anime like Arifureta. I was expecting more from it. Arifureta never delivered. And there were also others really good anime out there just in general. So I was kind of disappointed with all the shit that I had to go through. In form of Arifureta, and then there were some other anime which I really started reviewing, and then I stopped reviewing because I was kind of disappointed in them, just like Arifureta. But I'm looking forward to the next season, that is fall 2019, because there are some really, really good anime that are coming up, and we already know some of them popular anime. That's the reason why I sorted this list in the alphabetical order, because I didn't want to watch the. Obviously, everybody knows what's the popular shit out there, but I want to see what's other than popular shit that's gonna pop up in the next season. Now, without any further ado, let's just go for the normal stuff and bruh. If there's hentai, you definitely know there will be a hentai. I mean, there were hentai even in this season, so definitely I think so. There will be some hentais. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But let's go without any further ado. This is first one. I think so. I'm just gonna skip the first one. That's called Actors. Does not look good to me. Does not look anything good to me. I'm just gonna walk away from that. Walk away from that shit. Walk away like millions of meters away from that shit. Does not look good enough for me. I feel the yaoi tingling coming inside from it, so I'm just gonna walk away from it. A freaking no salary, man. What the hell? I would kind of like to know what this is. Really? Okay. We had technical difficulties there. Ahiru no Sora seems like a basketball anime. The two basketball anime that I know about are Slam Dunk and Kuroko no Basket. And through what I know watch Kuroko no Basket because Kuroko no Basket was never my type of thing. It was more of a Slam Dunk. I was more of a classic guy. Yes, so I was more into Slam Dunk. So I don't know what type of basketball anime this was gonna be, but let's just watch, because the two basketball anime I have watched and I have heard. I don't watch Kuroko no Basket. I've already heard about it, and I heard good things about it. So that's the good things I've heard about Kuroko no Basket, and then there is the anime that I watched. Watch JoJo and Monster. I already watched one of those. I already watched JoJo and Monster. I already completed JoJo, and I already completed Monster. I watched Part 5 JoJo. I recently completed Part 5 JoJo. And I also watched. Yeah, I also started reading the JoJo manga, so. Yes. Anime Secure. Oh, I know about this one. But I really never got into it. Now, this is what I want to talk about. Assassin's Pride. Assassin's Pride was I saw the trailer for it, and let me tell you something. Assassin's Pride was unbelievably good. The trailer was unbelievably good. The animation looked fluid, and it just is. I am so excited to see this one because this might be a good anime. This might be one of the underrated anime of the season just because of that animation beauty. I really love that animation beauty. Like, it was some next level shit I was watching, and the story is also intriguing. So I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for Assassin's Pride. If anybody wants to watch an upcoming anime, I think Assassin's Pride is going to be a good one. Monster is a masterpiece. It's the best piece of work human ever created. Monster is. It took its time, but Monster definitely delivered. Like, it definitely took its time in the early stages, but it definitely delivered in the later on stuff. Like, the mid and the ending stuff was just. It was good. Azure Lane is just a gaming anime, basically a game adapted anime. I really don't know if I'm really interested in watching that kind of stuff. Okay. Babylon. Babylon. I don't know what that is gonna be. Babylon. Yeah, to read part 7 is the best part in my opinion. Part 7, where oh yeah, I know part 7. It's the whole shit just turns around. It's a new, basically a parallel universe. I know about part 7. I have heard a lot of things. I've been spoiled about a lot of things in part 7 too, so I already know what part 7 is all about. Banana. Okay. No. Beastars, another anime I've heard a lot about. Not the anime, but the manga I've heard a lot about. Beastars is a manga I've heard a lot about. I even have it in my like manga bookmarks. So I don't know how it's gonna be, but I'm looking forward to it. What's your favorite anime? My favorite anime would be. It's really different for me. Like my favorite anime was Blue Exorcist, but my manga, if you're asking for my favorite manga, it would be One Piece, because I just follow One Piece pretty much. So for my favorite anime, it's Blue Exorcist, and manga, it's One Piece. That's basically it. And what do you think about Sao? First 2 seasons of Sword Art Online were just meh. They weren't. They were pretty much bad for me. First 2 seasons are pretty bad. Season 3 though, Alexization. Sorry about the pronunciation, but season 3 was damn good. That was damn good. It was a pretty good series when it comes to season 3. The whole thing about the series getting a new shift of world and character actually getting development and everything really got my attention. And finally, it was like Sao got a treatment it deserves. That's basically what I said with season 3. Black Fox, okay. Another anime. I saw the premiere for this, and it was good. The premiere for Black Fox was hell of a good shit. I saw the trailer for Assassin's Pride, but I saw the premiere for Black Fox, and it showed like 8 minutes of clip from Black Fox, and that shit was good. Like the whole fight scene, it was just an 8-minute fight scene. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but that whole 8-minute fight scene was just so damn good. I was really intrigued by Black Fox and how it was all about. Like, Jesus, it was good. Black Fox was one of the goodies to watch this season. Boku no Hero Academia 4th season. No need to explain about this. Everybody knows My Hero Academia. It's an anime that mostly everybody's gonna watch. I know there are a few people who just never watch My Hero Academia because they feel like that's not that type of anime, or they feel like it's a baddie. But I think so. Most of us are excited for 4th season of My Hero Academia. So yes, me too. I'm excited for 4th season because I know this is gonna be the best season in My Hero Academia since I read the manga. I've caught up with the manga completely. I know everything of My Hero Academia up until this day. So I'm really looking forward to My Hero Academia season 4, which it is amazing. My Hero Academia movie, I know about this too, but I'm really not going to talk about it since there isn't really any news on it. So the only thing we know is some minor spoilers about it. That's about it. Monster is greater than Blue Exorcist. Well, their anime better than Blue Exorcist, but personally, I like Blue Exorcist for this. I just like it. That's it. You watched Attack on Titan? Oh, of course. Mainstream anime, most of the mainstream anime, I just watched it. Just imagine I watched most of the mainstream anime. It's normal for me. Bokura no Nanokan. Seems to be an interesting anime. I could be looking forward to. Is that a season 2 of Bokutachi? Really? I never imagined it would get a season 2. Like, okay. Chiafuru season 3. Another anime that I have no interest in. Like, Chiafuru. A lot of people actually praise this anime for whatever reason. I don't know why it's very highly rated on my anime list, but I never really got. When I watched the first episode, I never really got into it because I was like, "Shit, I'm out of here." That's basically me when I watched the first episode of it. So I don't know what it was, but got people into it, but I never really got into Chiafuru. So honestly, in my opinion, it wasn't that great. Politician Samurai? Really? Is that what it is? Is that what it's called? Politician Samurai? Because if that's the name of an anime, I would definitely want to watch that one. Jesus. Chubio. I feel like this is going to be an 8-minute anime. By the look of things. It's going to be an 8 to 10-minute anime. Fairy Gone second season. Fairy Gone first season never really got me going. Because I watched the first 3 episodes. I was like, really? It really never got me going. I was just watching the series and I was like, meh. It was just meh to me. It really never got it. Like a mainstream anime. So I guess if we in tough fight. I mean, Attack on Titan. A lot of people do watch Attack on Titan. Like, it's kind of mainstream at this point. Because a lot of people just know Attack on Titan. It's an anime that actually blew up the anime community. So at this point, a lot of people do know. Attack on Titan, One Punch Man, like these are like the 2 anime that really got the anime community into groove and really grew them in general. So yeah, I feel like One Piece and Naruto are there too. Even Dragon Ball, like all these classic anime are there, and they brought the anime community together too. But what really blew up the anime community was Attack on Titan and One Punch Man, because they were just those 2 anime were just they were like top-notch anime for the time when they were released. And even Attack on Titan up to this day is really good with its plot twists and everything. So yeah, really, it's kind of mainstream at this point, for if you ask me. There's Fate Grand Order. When are they gonna stop making the Fate series? Like, there's every season I see at least one Fate series pop up out of nowhere, and I'm like, here we go again, another Fate series, and this time it's Fate Grand Order. Last season it was Fate Heaven's Feel, Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel. So I'm kind of used to this shit. I'm getting used to this shit because I'm like, I'm expecting at least one Fate series every season at this point. And this time it's Fate Grand Order. So, like, before last season had Heaven's Field Part 2. And before that, they had the Cooking series on Fate. And I'm like, is that even possible? Like, what the hell? Frag Time? I don't know about Frag Time. It may be decent. I don't know. I'll be looking forward to that. There's gonna season 2 too. Gengayu Jettison, because I never watched season 1 for this one. So I don't know. Grand Blue Fantasy, another anime that's gonna season. Gundam, another. When are we gonna stop making Gundam too? Because Jesus, Gundam is getting old at this point. Like, Jesus Christ, I'm really done with Gundam too. Okay, I'm not even gonna tell that name. I'm not even gonna look at that name. I'm just gonna walk away from that shit. Whatever I just saw, and let's go to High Score Goal, which is a good anime. If you guys want to watch a good like moe anime, High Score Goal season 2 is there for you. Like that's a good moe anime. Like that shit was good. I had a good time watching season 1. So definitely something. Ooh, I might watch this. Honzuki no Gikoju. Definitely watch that anime. I don't know about this one too. Is this a badminton anime? Seems like a badminton anime. See, there is a thing when I see this kind of name, Human Lost. Like, I'm so intrigued to watch this kind of anime, like Human Lost and everything. But when I go to watch that anime, it disappoints me so hard. Like, I just don't know what to say at that point because I like to watch some good shit with some cool name, an anime with a cool name. And I finally get to watch an anime with a cool name. I finally go to watch that anime. This is 2 seasons ago. I was like Fairy Gone. It looked like a good name. And then I finally go to see it, just Pokemon with fairies in it. I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here. So, I've heard a lot. Okay, this is another series I'm hearing a lot about. Kabukicho Sherlock. I've been hearing a lot about this series, like hell lot. And at this point, I'm like, okay, I'll definitely watch it if you guys want me to. So I'm definitely watching that one. Other than that, we got this one, this whatever that anime is. I'll keep an eye for that. Kimidake. This seems like, is this a reverse harem? Somebody needs to tell me in the college level. Whoa! Excuse me? Lupin the Third? I thought the series was over. They got a new one? Are they remaking it? Wait, what? Lupin the Third is coming. What? Okay. Lupin the Third? I never thought I would ever see Lupin the Third again in this list. Because Lupin the Third is kind of done at this point. There really isn't much because since the series has been completed and everything. I don't know. Is this a remake? Or is this a movie? I don't know. I'll watch whatever it is. Nanatsu no Taizai season 3. Okay. Love Nanatsu no Taizai. I think so. It's a lot of people's favorite. I think so. Everybody will agree it's a damn good manga / anime. So slash, not a hash, but slash anime. But I'm really looking forward to Nanatsu no Taizai because I watched the first 2 seasons. I reviewed the second season. I got the first season out of the way, and I also made why you should watch Nanatsu no Taizai back a long time ago. So season 1 basically, and then I made season 2 review. A lot of shit I basically made from Nanatsu no Taizai. I really look forward to Nanatsu no Taizai because I'm excited. It's a series I've been following just like My Hero Academia. I've read the whole manga at this point, and I'm really looking forward. I don't know if this is going to be the final season or it's going to continue on to the 4th season, but I think that it's going to be a 4th season for what, actually, if I think about it. If they're taking their time on this series, there should be a 4th season, but I'm really looking for the 3rd season because there's some really good shit that's going to come out. No Guns Life. That seems cool. Name's cool. Just don't disappoint me. No Peta. Really? At this point, I don't even know. You see, the names that are so unfamiliar are always the ones which are so good. So I don't know. I'm expecting something from No Peta. I don't know. Pet? What does this feel like? What does pet feel like? Banana fish? Just an inside feeling from so many anime that I've watched, but just feels like that. But it's Star Online, just a game anime, so I'm really. Psychopath season 3. Okay, let's talk about Psychopath. Okay, here is the thing. Okay, I'm gonna talk about Psychopath season 3 right now. real quick talk, okay? I watched Psychopath season 1. Psychopath season 1 was astonishingly good. It was a masterpiece. Psychopath season 1 is something that can never be replaced. Psychopath season 2 came and I was excited for it. And Psychopath season 2 disappointed. And you guys, if you guys have watched Psychopath season 2, you guys will know why it disappointed me. And it's not only about the main character, okay? Yes, there was a main character change, a shift of main characters from Psychopath season 1 to season 2. But it's also that it became quite cliched, and why I just was at that point I just was like, why should I watch Psychopath season 2? And yet I completed season 2, but I really wasn't into Psychopaths in season 2. Psychopath season 1, it was damn good. It was a damn near perfect anime. Like, that's how good it was. Season 2, meh. It all shattered my hopes on season 2. So, just gonna point it out there, put it right there. I'm not excited for season 3. I'm gonna put a low hope on it. I'm definitely gonna review it, but if there is a low hope on Psychopath season 3, I'm gonna put there. Radiant second season. I watched first season. It was alright. It wasn't anything great. I made few episodes review and then I dropped it because I was like, I really wasn't feeling of watching it because it kind of felt like it was like it was trying to take it seriously at the same time not, because a lot of times it just didn't take shit seriously. I was like, I'm done. I'm done. So I'm just saying, I'm done. ReZero season 2. Okay, ReZero season 2 is coming. So I think so. A lot of Rem fanboys are gonna be there, really going crazy. And I'm gonna wait for Subaru to do another mistake in this season. I'm just waiting for Subaru to do another mistake this season, because I made a review on season 1, if you guys remember, and I did mention that it was good, but it wasn't great. And second thing that I mentioned was Subaru did a lot of mistakes. And I'm looking forward to seeing what Subaru does this time, because he does a lot of mistakes in ReZero, and I just know he's gonna be a big part of making mistakes throughout the series. And that's why this series is fun for me, just for the simple reason, because Subaru does a lot of mistakes, basically. So, yes, that's why I'm looking forward to season 2. That's the only reason I'm looking forward to second season, because it's fun to watch Subaru do mistakes. And then he agonizes himself for that. So, rifle is beautiful. No, just forget about it. Just forget about it. No. What else do we have here? Santa Company? Really? Really? That's a good name. Shokugeki no Soma season 4, and I think so. This is the final season that they're gonna work on, right? Because I feel like I through what I have heard, the manga is completed. I haven't completed the manga yet. I dropped it like 300 chapters in, but I know that at least I've heard the manga has come to the end. So I'm thinking this is going to be the final season that JC Staff works on in Shokugeki no Soma season 4. Obviously, we're going to get the completion of train arc, the Totsuki train arc. I think that's what it's called. We're going to get the completion of that in this season. We're going to get the university arc and everything that's going to come in after that. So we're gonna get some past of Soma's mother and everything. Like, there's gonna be a lot of stuff that's gonna come out here. So I'm looking forward to Shokugeki no Soma season 5 actually, to be honest, because season 1, Blade 4, I should say Blade 4, not season 4, but Blade 4, because this will be season 5. We are technically talking. So Blade 4. I'm looking forward to Blade 4. Serrano also looks like an interesting anime to me. This would be an interesting anime to watch. I don't know. I still will have to watch it to actually know. Ooh, Sokuno Fafner. Okay. I'll look forward to it. Stand My Heroes. Feels gay. That's my first one when I saw that name, and then I saw the picture on like the animal or something. I was like, Feels gay. No. Strike Witches. I've watched that. Nah, I don't. Okay, Alexization. Season 2. Another anime that I'm looking forward to, season 2 of Alexization, or part 2 for Alexization, I should say. Blah, blah. Okay. But I should say that this is gonna be part 2, not season 2, basically, of Alexization. But I'm looking forward to it since season 1 is pretty good. I never made a review on it because I was like, Sword Art Online! What's so good about it? Okay, that's kind of overreacted, but what's the good about it? I was really not into it, so after a lot of praises it got, I was like, I should finally watch it. And it was good. It was good. So I'm looking forward to season 2. So, yeah, definitely there. WoW X Love. Okay, WoW X Love. I already see what this is gonna be like. What the File 5 anime are gonna be like. Especially the Excel Joshi. Anybody wants to watch hentai? Definitely watch Excel Joshi. Definitely 8-minute hentai for you guys. Definitely there. Told you there's gonna be something there for you guys who want to watch hentai and shit. Freaking hell, hentai lovers. But you guys are people of culture, right? So that was a good fall 2019 list. I'm looking forward for a lot of anime there. There were a lot of good anime, I could say. A lot of good anime there, and some really, really gay anime. Then, yeah, I'm done for that shit. Gay anime never in my list. But there are a lot of anime that I look forward to. There are a lot of anime that are gonna catch a lot of people's interest, I think so, this season. And there are gonna be a lot of shit, especially anime that I really want to watch is Assassin's Pride. I really want to watch Assassin's Pride, to be honest, because I just heard it's so good. Like, the trailer looks so much more fluid than one can expect. So I just want to say that this season was amazing. Next season is gonna be another amazing season with few of the biggest names across the globe coming. When it comes to anime, like, we all know a few of the biggest names like My Hero Academia, ReZero, Nanatsu no Taizai. So there's gonna be some big names coming next season that are like monstrous shit coming next season. So it's gonna be so much more to watch. Anyways, that's all I got for this season, this current stream, because I just wanted to see what anime we got for fall 2019, and I kind of am really, really happy to see that there are a lot of good anime, especially Black Fox, Assassin's Pride are going to be underrated on all of this shit with My Hero Academia and everything is going to come out. So I really look forward to it. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video or next stream, whatever I do tomorrow. And until then, peace out.